So Novan Inc. is currently up roughly 60% or thereabout in this session, the session of the 11th of June 2021. You can see it says here trading volume exceeded a 10-day average of 13 million shares by 1006.08%. Price also crossed above the 50-day moving average as well as the 200-day moving average. All of these occurred today, the 11th of June. You can see what's going on here. Yes, this is the 200 day, and this is also the 50 day, so that is what it's saying. It's crossed those moving averages, and we can also see that the market cap is currently saying it's 137.1 million, 15.17 million shares outstanding. That's really a relatively small float. I think the news out there may not just be a squeeze that is going on, but there is some positive news, not a technical. It's not. I think this extension we're looking at, right? It's not strictly based on technicals. It's also based on fundamentals. It says here. The biotech company said a study of its gel therapy SB206 to treat the skin infection molluscum contagiosum produced positive results. So let's quickly have a look at what that molluscum is. This is molluscum. We can see what it is like. This is it. It's an infectious body, rather skin ailment. It says molluscum contagiosum is a highly contagious viral skin infection. Infection spreads easily by person-to-person contact. The infection causes round, fresh-colored, painless bumps on the skin, which vary in size. Molluscum contagiosum resolves on its own in 6 to 12 months' time. Treatments include topical creams and preparations to dissolve the bumps and surgical methods to remove them. So that's what they have there. So they have that gel therapy. It produced positive results with 32% of the patients experiencing clearance at least 12 weeks, and 43% with total clearance or one remaining lesion at least at week 12. So they are pleased with the treatment. It says here the person presenting that discussion or this disclosure, Tomoko Maidea, what is it called? That is okay. The senior vice president for medical. He said he was pleased to say that the data demonstrates SB206 can be a powerful treatment option to shorten the duration of the contagious disease. So this is what is behind this extension we're looking at right now. Some of these oscillators, RSI all looking up, RSI looking up, price rate of change looking up, unbalanced volume indicator looking up as well, MACD histogram as well, 14-period slow stochastic oscillator above above.What regional extending. Definitely all the momentum is doing so as well. The MACD above the signal line as well. So it says appears to be consolidating within a longer term uptrend. Yes, it's consolidating within a longer term uptrend. Okay, but what is certain is that the uptrend is in the longer term, it's the stock is looking up, or rather the whole picture is that the whole picture is that the stock has an uptrend in the longer term. So shares are presently above the 200-day moving average, which is rising along with the 10-day moving average. But in any case, I think what we're looking at right now, we have an extension, so this hasn't really changed that much. So I'll be cautious to call it a consolidation. So momentum for Novan is strongly bullish. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is rising as investors pay higher prices for shares. Today's volume is unbalanced. Today's volume is on track to be heavier than usual, with 116.440 shares having traded so far. The unbalanced volume indicator is bullish. The slope of the indicator is positive. I suggest that buyers are presently more active than sellers. You can see it has a 10-day volatility figure of 1010.42%. That is very, very large, very huge. So This is what's going on. So let's quickly see what's going on live with Novan. Novan is currently up at 59.85%. So this is the 1 minute model. So based on this 1 minute model, the overall picture is that it is also bearish, even though the stock has run up. That's double digit gain of 60.23%. The overall picture is pretty much a bearish one. So the stock has even retraced as a matter of fact. At some point it was up at $15.29. So right now I think it's pretty much consolidating based on this 1 minute model. At the same time as well, to some extent as well, very much bearish to consolidating and very much bearish at the same time as well. But momentum we can see is holding out at above. Okay, it's extending towards it's currently at 61% or thereabout. MACD is definitely below the signal line, okay, rather slightly above it at the moment. This is what the 1 minute picture is depicting for Novan. So moving on, we can try and see what's going on the 10 minute model. The 10 minute model, yes, in this model we can see that the 50-day moving average and the 20-day moving average, 50-day moving average and 200-day moving average are very much bullish, but the short-term 20-day and the 10-day are sloping downwards. So this is just the 10-minute picture. Let's look at the 30-minute picture. The 30-minute picture, yes, it has they are all, the overall picture is a bullish one. So this bearishness we're seeing now hasn't really endured that much, so it hasn't lasted up to 30 minutes. That's what it's simply indicating. I mean, as we record this video, that is what it's going on. So currently the stock is also looking up. Currently it's above all of its short and intermediate trend lines, but still below that 50-day moving average. So it still has some catch up to do, some improvements to make if it's going to continue to extend. But all in all, the opportunity was there for people to get involved, for market participants to get involved, and if they did, they are currently looking up. Momentum is also indicating that interest is there now. Interest has improved, the interest in buying more, but anyway, this is live, so we will see also things, extensions and retracements as the case may be. So I think we also have an analyst that changed its price target back to, it raised its price target from $26 to $40. So that is also very, very important to point out here. So it currently has a price target of about $40 now. So we're trying to get that figure out for you, get that readout out for you. Yes, let's return and see where that was indicated here. Okay, Roth Capital adjusts Novan price target to $40 from $26 and maintains buy rating. So Roth Capital, let's find out whether Roth Capital is a, okay, well, we wouldn't be able to find out whether it's one of their underwriters, but they are very much bullish on the stock. We'll see how things go. We'll continue to update you on Novan. Let's before we wrap up, let's see what's going on. It's currently at 61.17%. The stock is trying its best to extend again. That's what we're looking at here. The interest is there from what we can see. Earlier on it was trading below, I believe, some of those short and intermediate trend lines. Those moving averages were pretty much bearish, but they are now, especially that 10-day moving average, it's getting much more bullish now, as well as the 20 days. In a few minutes it will look up as well if the stock sustains its level, its position above, but at least where it is now. But in any case, this is live, so you get all sorts of things. It will retrace, extend. The pattern with which it will play out could be anything. So That's what we're looking at now right now. So Novan extending currently now has an improved price target of $40 from Roth Capital. So thank you very much for watching this video.